Hello and welcome back to another episode of Diary of a D&D Newbie. This week I'm talking about leveling your character because this week I get to level my character. Currently she is a level 5 fighter, level 1 rogue, and this week, tomorrow, she will be a level 5 fighter, level 2 rogue. And I wanted to talk about why I chose the class that I chose and why I'm choosing the levels that I'm choosing. Because if you're new to D&D, you'll probably hear and learn a bunch about the different levels and the different classes, and there's a lot of opinions out there about what you should do, and I've gotten a lot of opinions about what I should do, but ultimately it comes down to WWCD, which is what would Catnip do? And Catnip is my character. So when I'm leveling Catnip, I think of where is she right now in her journey and where do I think she's headed and what would be the coolest thing in the story that we're building for her. Not like what's the most badass thing I could add to her or what's the coolest thing I could do in a battle. That's just not my style of play. If it's your style of play, that's cool. There are tons of resources out there that will tell you how to stack your character for the most powerful combination. I don't have that information. What I do have is experience making my character a level 5 fighter and a level 2 rogue. Um, so the subclass of Eldritch Knight was super appealing to me because it's a fighter and it's also a spellcaster. And I thought that was super rad because my first character was a bard, a very short-lived bard. And I liked the spellcasting stuff, but I kind of wanted to fight more. And then with the Eldritch Knight, I have a bow and arrow, a short bow, and I enjoy that a lot because I get to stay kind of ranged, but it's also doing damage. Pardon, I'm surviving bubonic plague right now. So with the Eldritch Knight, it is a fighter class, and so the more you level in fighter, the more spells you get and the more spell slots. So that was kind of incentive to keep leveling in fighter, and then as Catnip has matured and kind of grown in her personality throughout the campaign, I decided to take a level of rogue last time. And I think that that just fits her personality right now. And I think it'll continue to fit her personality. And I also like the mechanics of it too. So that's why I chose to do rogue as well. That wasn't my plan from the get-go, but as the campaign has unfolded and the stories come to life, like in the story, I find that that's just what Catnip would do. So ask yourself what your character would do, and I think that's the best answer for how to level your character. But when you're leveling, just briefly, like this is all on the internet, so you can find it for yourself too. But when I did my fighter levels, at first level, she got second wind, so she could gain back some hit points. At second level, she got action surge, so one per, and I can't remember either short rest or long rest. And action surge, she gets to do another action versus just getting one action and then she's done with her turn. So if we're fighting something and it's really serious, I might spend that action surge to get another hit in or cast a spell or give a potion to someone who's down. So that's really helpful. At third level, I got to choose my martial archetype, and at fourth level fighter, this was the cool one. I got to choose between an ability score improvement, which is like the constitution or strength or intelligence, which would be for my spell casting, or I got to choose a feat. And I went the feat route because it was a fun mechanic and it was something that I think came along with her personality. And so I chose luck because I feel like she's like this little nimble gnome who has found her way into different cities, and she gets along with a lot of people, and things just kind of magically go her way. So I felt like luck was a super cool mechanic to add to her as a character. So I did that instead of an ability score improvement. And then at 5th level, which is why I got her to 5th level before I started doing Rogue, she got an extra attack. So that means she can hit twice with her bow and arrow in one turn. And that's super helpful. And it makes it feel like she's a total badass because she gets to sling off 2 arrows in one turn. And I learned the hard way, and my poor DM had to tell me multiple times that an extra attack does not apply to spells. So extra attack only for like physical things, not spells. Just know that. And your DM will appreciate you. And when she went rogue at 1st level, I got sneak attack, which was super cool, but I always forgot to use it. So this time, now, tomorrow, I have a giant D6 that will remind me. And I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited about my giant D6 die. So she'll get to attack an enemy with an extra D6 die if one of my teammates is is within 5 feet of that enemy, or if I have advantage, which I don't often have advantage, so that's good. And now I have cunning action at level 2, and that is anything like dash, hide, or disengage, which I think will be super helpful to me because I often find myself in situations where I need those actions. I don't know how that happens to me, but somehow I just always end up in the thick of it, even though I'm a ranged character. I don't know, man. I'm not responsible, but I am. So that's my thing on leveling. Choose what you think your character would do. Choose what you think is fun. And don't worry, it's flexible, because just because you chose one level this milestone doesn't mean you can't choose the level you were maybe thinking of next milestone. And write in the comments what kind of leveling you've done, what you found to be super awesome, what you found to be like less than stellar, and what your character is. Because I'm really excited to find out what everyone else is doing and what advice they have, because I am but one lowly little person, and Catnip is super cool, but like not the best character ever. So I'm excited to see what else is out there and what other techniques there are, because I just kind of go by the seat of my pants, and that's how I play D&D, because I'm a newbie. And thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, that'd be super cool. And if you want to comment, if it's nice, that's cool. If it's not, then I don't even know why you do that. It's just not nice to put negative energy in the world. But stay tuned for my next video. I don't even know what the topic will be yet, but it'll be good. And I hope you have a great session this week and everyone survives. And make sure that you buy potions, and cheers to writing stories with each other and having fun. Bye.